right. Hey. What is going on? Welcome
What?
to another Live at 5, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. Another
Boom.
Tuesday. We are so happy to see you. Welcome. My name is Daria Jackson. Those of you that do not know me, and on the other side of me, wait, over here, nope, over there. Is my beautiful co-host Keisha Wyatt, and we have something special for you this evening. It's going to be short and sweet, but poignant as always. But before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to those of you that are watching us on our page, on our pages in
Mhm.
LinkedIn, on YouTube, and yeah, and yeah, and
Facebook.
YouTube. So
Yeah.
we just want to give a shout out to you and we thank you in advance for watching us and coming through. So as you are popping on, I see you guys popping on. Just make sure you put hashtag live inside the comments. Also, put in the
Absolutely.
comments where you're tuning in from. And if you're watching the replay, then I want you to do the same because we like to come back and interact with who has watched our
Yeah.
broadcast. So before we get started, we would like you to do one thing. We would like you to share this video with at least two people. And once you have shared it, make sure you write the word share in the comments. We really appreciate that. And I don't know if I left out anything, Takesha. You can chime in if I left out anything.
I think you got it all. I think the only thing is make sure you hit that subscribe bell so you are notified each and every time that we go live, even though you know we go live each and every Tuesday at 5 p.m. EST. Right? Just in case you're busy or doing something, you'll get a little notification to let you know, hey, the queens are online, right? so
Oh
absolutely.
yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So
Go
we
ahead.
have an amazing topic. Creating content is always huge, especially if you're in the online space. And we will be talking specifically to network marketers and affiliate marketers this evening. But really, this is for anyone that's in business and need to create content quick, fast, in a hurry, and be effective. So that's what
Yeah.
tonight is all about. So I'm going to take a few seconds to share my screen to Keisha
Yes, indeed.
so we can get this going. So let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, indeed. I sure can. And
Oh,
guys, you may have
beautiful.
noticed that we are no longer streaming inside of the group. We are now streaming inside of our page. And it's also called Online Success Made Simple. Right? So if you're looking for us, we are on our page. So yeah,
Yes.
just in case when we post it other places, you guys will know.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yes. All right, let's get this thing started. I'm going to make my screen bigger. Nose is itching. So, of course, just like Daria was saying, we're going to be talking about the fast track to success, right? And notice how we didn't say overnight success, right? Because there's no such thing as an overnight success, right? I can tell
Absolutely
you
not.
that. Not in anything, right? And so we put together 7 easy content strategies for affiliate and network marketers, right? Because when we say network marketers, it definitely applies to affiliate marketers because we do the same thing. We build relationships, you know, and we're constantly looking for great content, you know, that we can put together quickly and effectively. So here's a few strategies, and you guys can feel free to take screenshots or take notes or whatever it is that benefits you, right? So that's so you want to leverage personal stories and testimonials, right? And it's not always your personal story. or testimonial. Sometimes it's other people's, but you definitely want to share your journey, the challenges you faced, right? You from them because people have challenges just like you do, and they would love to know how you overcame those challenges. And encourage the team and your customers to share their experiences and testimonials, which you can, of course, then turn around and turn into powerful pieces of content, right? And it absolutely helps, right? When Daria and I coach someone, we always ask them if they would mind giving us a review, right?
Yes.
Because, of course, that's a good piece of content. Not only to help your brand and help people to get to know, like, and trust you, right? But it shows that you are working with people, right? And that they are willing to share their story of how it went working with you. And it's important. All right, let's go to the next one. So that was
Uh,
number one, guys. So now, this second tip, of course, it says utilize social AI tools. Now, the social AI tool is perfect for generating engaging posts for social media. It helps you create content that resonates with your audience, saving you time and effort in brainstorming and crafting messages, right? How many of you would like to end your 2 hours and not feel drained because you used all your brain power to come up with all of the content that you needed, right? Absolutely amazing. If you don't know what
that's what
social
you
AI is, Daria and I will put the link in the bottom of this, right? And we definitely talk about social AI all the time because let's face it, if you're on any type of social media and you have to come up with headlines and you don't know what to say and all of these things, you can utilize social AI, right? To come up with some amazing things for you, amazing headings, some amazing outlines, and things like that. Like you'll be amazed at all the things that you can do. Absolutely amazing.
so
Now,
true.
yeah, so easy to use. Number three is, of course, create how to guides and videos. You know how many short videos you can make how to? And you would think, oh, people know how to do this. They know how to do that. Some people know how to go in Canva and make a flyer. People know how to, what I'm saying, create content with Chat GPT. Oh, people know how to. You'd be amazed at the things that you can do. Use your knowledge and your expertise to create simple step-by-step guides or video tutorials. Now, these can be about your products, starting in network marketing, or tips for growing a business. Now, how to content is highly sought after and can be produced relatively quickly. Absolutely, it's phenomenal. So I'm gonna do this next one last slide, and then there is gonna take it home for us.
All right now.
Now, curating content. What do you say? You need to share relevant articles, videos, or posts from child my behind from thought leaders or related businesses in your industry. Now you want to add your own commentary or perspective to make it more personal and tailored to your audience, right? You always want to do that. Now this not only positions you as a knowledgeable source, but also saves time on content creation. And that's what it's all about. You want to save time because you don't want to spend your entire Sunday. Let's say if on Sundays you put together content for the week. You don't want to spend your entire Sunday curating content, right? You want it to take you no more than 2 hours, if 2 hours, right? And you're done for the week. So, absolutely.
Yeah, when I look at this slide, it brings me back to the days when I first got started. And I remember being told that it's okay to use somebody else's content. And I couldn't wrap my mind around how that was something that would help me be successful.
Yes.
But today, I realize you can use somebody else's content. You just give them credit. It doesn't
Absolutely.
necessarily it doesn't necessarily mean that you created it, but it could be something like it says here that your audience could use and appreciate. And once you add your own commentary, it doesn't even matter who created the content. The content is valuable, is going to be appreciated. So
Yeah.
don't be afraid to share someone else's content. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. So you don't
Ab-
want to just use the share button and share the content. You want to repost it and then add your commentary. Okay? So
yes.
that was like a little nugget there. All right?
Yes. And that's smart because we didn't know that at first.
No.
If we like something, we just used to share it, hit that share button.
Yeah.
But no, you should download the image or article or whatever it may be and make it a fresh, brand new post, right? And it gives you more points in the algorithm for Facebook and the other algorithms as well as we have seen. So you
Right.
definitely want to keep doing that, right?
Yeah,
Don't stop.
exactly. Exactly. So here's another tip. You can host live Q&A sessions. And you know what? Even if it's 5 people on it, it will grow. It's okay. Don't worry about the numbers. Remember, you have to be a leader in this industry. And at some point, you have to step up. As my friend Shantae would say, boss up. We say step it up, but you gotta you're gonna have to come out your shell and lead, because
Yeah,
there's always somebody that knows less than you. And if you've
yeah.
been in this industry, I say a year, 2 years, 3 years, you know some stuff.
Oh yeah.
It may be someone that just got started last week and you would be able to help them. So you want to host live Q&A sessions, whether it's on a Zoom, whether it's in a group, however you want to do it. And you want to use the social media platforms to host them. So, like I just said, where you can answer questions from your audience, because in most cases, your audience is going to have the same questions you had. So you're
Hmm.
going to be able to answer them. And guess what? If you cannot answer the question, it is okay to say, you know what? I don't know. That's a great question, but I'm going to find out for you. It is okay to not know everything, because no one knows everything. So it's
Mm.
okay. And they would appreciate your authenticity. In our minds, we'd be like, oh, well, I'm not following her because she don't know. No. And that's what I used to think. So, I didn't want to let people know that I didn't know. So I would try to
Right.
act like I know. No, don't do that, because they're gonna see through that. They're gonna see through the fluff and the avoidance of the question, or not
Mm.
answering the question because you don't know, you know. So you might as well just like, look, that is not my area of expertise. But you know what? I know somebody that knows, and I'm gonna get back to you. Be honest, and people
Yeah.
appreciate that, you know? So, you can repurpose blog posts. You can do that to speak to your audience, especially once you know what it is that they're looking for.
Hmm.
FAQs, short clips, highlighting key points. So
Yeah.
you really have to take the time and say, "Hey, what is it that my audience struggle with?" So you write down at least 5 to 7 points. What do they struggle with? You can even ask the AI to help you with that,
Hmm.
to craft that. And then once you know what they struggle with, that's the content you wanna post. And you can post it in all kinds of ways, in a blog post, a reel, um, you can go live and talk about it. You can write a blog about it.
Hmm.
So there's so many ways that you can repurpose the same post. You can do an email
Hmm.
campaign about it, right? So there's just so, like I said, there's just so many ways to get the message across. And some
Mhm.
people may not get it in a blog post, but they might get it in your video. They may
Right.
not get it in the blog post, but they might get it in a post. They may not get it in your live, but they might get it in your reel because your reel is shorter. Um, they may get it in your email. So it's very important that once you find out what the problems are, that you deliver it different ways because everybody has different learning styles. Some people auditory learners, some people learn by reading, some people learn by touching and actually doing, seeing. I know I'm a visual person. So you deliver it in different ways so that you can encapsulate your audience.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
hosting live Q&A sessions is not hard. Don't stress out over it. Don't, lose your mind because we're suggesting that, but it's definitely a way to show up as a leader. It's the best way because people will keep coming back to you because they
Absolutely.
realize, you know a little something, something. You know more than
Yeah.
them, and that's all you
Yeah.
need to be. A couple of steps ahead of them, and you're like a godsend, you
That's
know?
right. Facts.
So
Yeah.
okay, so now we're talking about behind the scenes content. So this type of content is easy to create because it helps build a more personal connection with your audience. So you want to share a glimpse of your daily routine. Right? People want to know like how do you, they see you showing up. They want to know, well, what do you do to prepare for that? So it's good to show a little bit of what you do behind the scenes.
Yes.
So you show your DMO, you share your workspace and how you balance work and personal life. And if you are still working, which most network marketers and affiliate marketers are doing, you can
That's right.
share how you balance the two. If you're full time, then you can share how you stay focused because if you're home, I'm gonna tell you, it's harder to get this work done when you're home because you got
Yes.
all day.
All day.
So if you
That's how
don't
you feel.
structure yourself, keep a calendar, it's very easy not to get a doggone thing done. It's
Yes.
very easy because there's nobody telling you, "Hey, don't forget to, send out that email. Hey,
Exactly.
don't forget to go live today. Hey, you gotta follow up today. Hey, there's some people in Messenger, reaching out to you wanting to know more information." You are
Yeah.
in control of all of that. So you have to set up your schedule as if you were going to. Because think about it, when you go to work, nobody's telling you, make sure you do this, that, and the third, because you already know what to do. You
Yeah.
come in, you have your routine, you have your coffee. Maybe you start out with a meeting in the morning, depending on the type of work you do, or
Mm,
whatever it is that you do. Maybe you have to do cues. Maybe you're a teacher, so you gotta prep for your
mhm.
class. So you have your routine for you to get through your day and be successful. So it's the
Abs-
same thing when you're home. Same
Yeah.
exact. So that is valuable because some people just need that. Like, well, I don't get it because you're telling me, but I just need to see it. So if you
Yeah.
take pictures of your workspace, pictures of you setting up your calendar, pictures of you doing your emails, that is valuable content that you can share with your audience because a lot of people need structure.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. I
For
mean,
real.
it's definitely all about organization, right? And that's all, we're saying, you utilize your calendar to stay organized and remember what it is that you have to do from day to day, right? Because we have little reminders going off all day. Send an email, create content for tomorrow. You know what I mean? Jump on a call with each other. We got reminders for everything. So
We sure do.
absolutely,
We
absolutely.
sure do. Reminder, we have a Zoom with so and so. We have a discovery call with X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because the thing is you wanna have these discovery calls because That's how you get to know and build the trust with people. People don't are
Yep.
not readily to, to pull out their credit card and they don't really know you. I'm not gonna say it's not possible, but for
Mhm.
in most cases, there's a conversation that happens before the credit card comes out the wallet or the pocket.
Yeah.
There's some kind of
Now
conversation.
and now, like Darius saying, it's not always a verbal conversation. Sometimes people will hit you up in Messenger and ask you a question, and then next thing you know, they signed up, right?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
is how we get the
Mhm.
ball rolling,
Mhm.
right? All this content you putting out there, you know, when people start looking at you, the first thing they're gonna do is look at all the content you're putting out. Right?
Yes.
Oh, what kind of content does she put out? And Daria and I, we aren't just on Facebook. We're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, we're on LinkedIn, we're on YouTube, we're on Pinterest, we're on Instagram, we're on Twitter. Oh, X is called now, and probably some other stuff. Like if it's a social media platform, Daria and I have a presence, right?
Yes. We
And
do.
that's the thing that we're telling you, that you don't have to feel overwhelmed, because when you're repurposing the content, they're going to go across different types of social media platforms,
Mhm.
right? Well, you might only post and go live on Facebook, but you might take that video that you went live with and put it on TikTok and your YouTube. You might put it on your Instagram stories, on your LinkedIn stories, right? You might want to pop it on Twitter, or on Twitter, you might want to repurpose the post that you made for Facebook, right?
Right.
All sorts of things you can do. Absolutely, D.
So true. So true. So true. And, I just want to add that Takesha and I, we believe in working smarter and not harder. So this slide right here is one of my faves because it's nothing like batching and creating and scheduling content, especially if I know I'm going to be on vacation, but I still need to show up. That's when the scheduling and the batching is even most effective because you wouldn't even know that I'm away. Like, wait, 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 wait. I thought you was on a cruise. Yeah, I was on a cruise, but my content was out there.
Yeah,
I scheduled
content
it.
will be vacation,
Yeah, I scheduled
right?
it. So you want to dedicate a day to brainstorm what is my content going to be about this week, and think in weeks. That's how I used to do my lesson plan. If you think in days, it's more stressful,
Mm-hmm.
right? If you think in
Absolutely.
days, it's more stressful. But if you think in weeks, it's like you thinking of a theme or whatever it is that you want to give, right? Or what you want to
Yeah.
share. So you think in weeks, and then you just brainstorm what you want to do and you create those batches. And you can do those batches right in Canva. It's so easy. It's so simple. And we plan on doing a workshop where we can give you some hand holding if you need it, because if you want us to do some hand holding and show you how to do this stuff, put in the,
Absolutely.
put in the chat workshop. We'll be more than happy to put together a workshop that you can come on a Zoom and we'll do some hand holding. It will be for a nominal fee. It won't be crazy, but we can do
Yeah.
that, right? So you want to use tools to help you schedule and to automate the posting process and also the content creation. And there are tools out there that help you post across social media platforms. They're out there.
Absolutely.
Okay. So if it's something that you need, just let us know, hit us up, and we'll give you some recommendations. So what it will do, it'll allow you to maintain a consistent online presence. That's why I say while I'm away, you really wouldn't know that I'm away because I already scheduled the content before I left. So
Yeah.
I don't have to come up with new content daily because I already brainstormed about a week prior because I
Mm-hmm.
already knew that I wasn't going to be here. Now there might be a day or so where I may not post because I got caught up in whatever was happening that day, but it won't be like a whole week and there's no Daria. Unless something drastic happened
Yeah,
where I
yeah.
didn't even get a chance,
Like,
right? Like,
period.
life's, but it have to be something drastic, like really something serious that happened in my life where you don't see me on
And
social media for
oh,
days. But a day, and or you may not see me in the morning, but you see me in the evening. That
yeah.
happens. And that's
Yeah.
okay, you know, but it won't be days where you won't see anything from me. So this batching, creating, and scheduling content is crucial, and you definitely need that in your life, whether you're, especially if you're working a 9 to 5, especially because you want to pick one day out of the week and knock it out, and it's done. And then when you come home from work, all you have to do is follow up. So you want to work smart, not hard. We believe in that wholeheartedly. We use that across the board.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Like, oof. Ugh. Yeah, like some of those things we don't make those things one at a time. Like,
Mm-mm. I
no,
used to.
we don't have time to do that.
I used to. I used to do one at a time, and every day I'm trying to figure, well, what am I gonna post today?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what am I gonna post today? Well, I post so and so yesterday. Well, now let me see, let me think. No, no, you think in batches, you get it done in batches. So
Yeah.
remember, the key to successful content creation is authenticity and consistency. You want to come across as authentic as possible. You want to be you. You want
Yeah.
to utilize these strategies to streamline your content creation process, allowing you to focus more on growing your network marketing business. And how do you do that? By making friends,
Yes.
right? So all of that is part of the process, but you don't want to spend the bulk of your time creating content. You
At
don't want to
all.
do that. No, you don't. That's just too much. It shouldn't
That's
take you long to create content at all, especially with all the tools that we have today.
that's right. And the tools definitely makes everything simpler because if you do this full time, right? And some of
Mhm.
you can attest to this that we've helped. When you're done putting together, you know what I'm saying, certain things or email series or creating some other type of content, you're like, I need a break. Right? Because
Yeah,
you using
yeah,
your brain power, even if you use an AI, you still utilizing some of your skills and brain power. And baby, you're like, yeah, I need a little break. And so that's why we do it in batches. So you don't
yeah,
get burned out, right?
exactly,
So we
exactly.
always show you how to do it the easy way and how to do it, from scratch. Because we want to teach you how to fish. We don't want to give you no fish.
Yes, we want to teach you how to do it, not spoon feed you. Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So, for our contact information, make sure you screenshot this, take a picture of this. So, if you need to contact us, you have our email, you have our phone number. We advise you to text us first before calling. It's just easier for us, and we'll be more than happy to assist you in whatever it is that you need help with.
absolutely.
So yeah, thank you. I couldn't see everybody jumping on, but I see the comments. I see a few of you
Yeah,
are here. Thank you for coming. I hope you did share um this broadcast with at least 2 people. And thank you. I see there's value in the comments. Love it. Love it. I see Mimo in the comments.
ooh,
That's right.
make it my own. I sure would love to. And if
Yes.
you don't know what we're talking about, that's more of that social tools that we're talking about. And we are going to put the link inside of the comments so you guys can check it out for yourself. It's
Exactly.
pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, Mimo is definitely an amazing tool that we use. It just makes our content creation even easier. It's just crazy, y'all. It's
Yeah.
crazy. So if
Yeah.
you see Mimo around, yeah, it's definitely a powerful tool. You want to say Mimo.
Mimo. Did you Mimo that? Yes, I did Mimo that.
Yeah. I'm gonna Mimo some stuff tonight and then schedule it.
Oh yeah, Mimo,
That's
making my
right. That's right. So if you got value from this presentation today, please put the word value in the content. I mean, in the comments, and um, put some hearts and diamonds and all that stuff. Some pink diamonds. I see red. Thank you for the red. We want some
woman.
pink diamonds. We got on pink today.
Yes, we do have a pink
Thank you
one.
so much. We appreciate y'all. Just playing, just playing. I see a couple of you are watching us from our YouTube channel. You found it. Yay. And from our Facebook page. We appreciate it. So we will thank you for the pink hearts. That is so cool. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh
You
my
you you
goodness.
have not because you ask not.
That's what it
All
is.
right,
That's what it
ladies
is.
and gentlemen, thank you so much. This call is officially a wrap, and we will see you next week with
In Puerto
another.
Rico.
Yes, next
We're
week
gonna
we'll
be
see you
live
with
in
another
Puerto
call.
Rico next week, so we don't know what we're gonna do.
So we're gonna be live from Puerto Rico. So we're gonna come with something really cool. So just watch out for
Yeah,
our invite. And we're gonna bring it next week. You know how we do. We're gonna have some fun. So thank you for coming through, and we look forward to seeing you next week. Have an amazing evening. Peace, y'all.
bye guys. Peace.